Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Syntopia. We're in charge of this flat earth which is inhabited by these little guys that live their life here in the overworld until one day their god turns against them and sends them flying, where their souls come over to this cemetery until the Grim Reaper bus appears and then takes these souls into hell, where we'll be trying to automate them to gain currency. So these guys all get on board and then the bus drives down where we can go and have a look. This is hell down here. And you can see the bus arrives, the souls get off the bus, and then these guys are all waiting to be processed, and that's where we come in. And thank you to Team 17 for sponsoring this video. Be sure to boost the link in my description where you can check out the free playtest on Steam. It's available between the 10th and 16th February, so check it out for yourself. But yeah, let's get into it. So bottom left, we have all sorts of currencies. So this is the main one, the Purger dollars, and we can spend these on various buildings. So let's start by getting a waiting booth in. Although as a Brit, I do actually quite like queuing, so perhaps this isn't my idea of hell at the moment. But right, we now have a queue path. We can then just assign in an employee, and that's employee, just in case you're wondering. So for this booth, we need a secretary. So we got these three to choose from. We can headhunt and look for other ones, but like this one here, they have 0 wage. Now, the amount of time they work until they take a break isn't as good as Janet here, and their upfront cost is way higher than Judy, but I think we'll go for that. So let's just assign her to there, and then she'll go in, and then everyone is joining the queue, ready to get processed. Now, the way this works, if we click on a random human, they have a variety of sins that they've accumulated during their life in the overworld. So you can see all their little sins here. We've got sloth, we got wrath, pride, envy. I think this person was probably an architect. I mean, that would explain why they're in hell, but they were envious of engineers. That's their biggest sin. So basically, we need to try and treat these sins by using these soul punishment buildings. So let's start with the first one we've got unlocked. So if we bung this down, this will allow us just to treat random sins. And in return, we get some Purger dollars. So let's just grab someone to go in there. So we want a sad imp. So here we got Matthew, who's recently divorced. Boris, architecture apologist. Yes, that will work perfectly. So we'll hire you into there. And then we've got all sorts of roads. So we just want a soul road to go into there. And then that should allow our first souls to go through. So this person's just getting processed. Oh my goodness, that woman is such a receptionist. All right, we've gone through, and then basically they come in here to get treated. So they get told they're a sinner. They get shown all of their sins, all the bridges they may have built incorrectly. And basically, as you can see, we are earning those Purger dollars. So down here, our currency is going back up, which is going to allow us to expand hell, process more of these, hire more employees, etc., etc. But also our aim, of course, is to actually treat these guys properly. So you can see their sins are going down. They're not losing any greed though, but their education is now done. They've learned a little bit of engineering, and as they come out this side, we then need to decide what we want to do with them. And basically our aim is just to send these guys back to this building here, and this allows them to go back to the surface, where they get reincarnated via this building here, the temple, which we will fail the game if this gets destroyed. So we've got to keep an eye on what's going up above, we got to keep an eye on what's going on down below, and our ultimate aim is to make 450 of this currency here, the heroes. And we earn heroes when resurrecting a soul with a low sinometer, 50 or less. Now if we click on this guy, we will see their sinometer level is 56, so they do actually need processing again if we're going to get one of those heroes. So what we may want to think about is trying to automate this with one of these, a souls dispatcher. So this is basically like a sorting road. So what we could do is shove this on here, and then we can create rules for each of the different output roads. So basically they come in this side and they can come out left, straight, or right. So let's say for straight ahead, their sin value has to be less than 50. So we can apply that. And then out to the right, which is 8, that can just be the fallback exit. So they'll all come out right unless they have a sin level less than 50. And then if they do have a sin level less than 50, they come out this side, and we can go into another one of these buildings, which I can shove there. And then out this side, we can just plumb that back in to the main road. We'll hire Matthew in there for now. And not only should that lower the overall sin rating to allow us to earn some heroes, but remember, we're earning the purger dollars all the time while these are going. So we have just doubled our income, basically. So this guy here is on 66, so they get sent this way. They will be shown some of the equations they forgot while doing their architecture. Anyway, there is another currency we need. This bar down here, the faith coins. This is what I used on the surface to use my force push. You can see each push requires 10 coins to use. So this person that's just... are they just sleeping on the floor? I think they're just sleeping on the floor. Oh, what's going on down here? What are you? They're a cultist. They have 75 plus influence. Yeah, down here. So they can perform activities at night while everyone else is sleeping. They deposit faith coin offerings like believers. Ooh, so we don't want to kill them. Because yeah, this guy, his influence I think is literally 0. So you can probably get boosh. Push into there and boosh, sent him flying. There goes his soul. So it's waiting in the cemetery to join downstairs. And down here we actually have quite a queue now, and that's because you are on a break. Now I can speed this up by giving them a little prod like that. That gives them a little go with the old pointy stick. And look, this guy's on a break as well. So let's just boing, 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 boing. Speed up his break. But what we might want to do is add a facility just so that they take a shorter time to have their breaks. So we can build this restroom. That's what I'm thinking. We build this over there-ish. And then we can use special employee-only paths, these imp roads, so that we can go like from here over to there. We can then take this road out this way. And I think that should allow our staff to go chill out in here. Oh my goodness, what is... That would be worth like £1 billion in 2020. But yeah, they can have a nice little break in there. But yeah, we really need to speed this up because we're getting quite a queue now. So what I'm thinking, if we add another one of these rooms and shove that right next door there, we can then double our initial processing by doing that. And then we can bring these back in that way. And then once I've hired an extra employee in there, that should allow 2 people to go through at once. So there goes the first one. And I think these just split evenly. So yeah, they've gone straight ahead into that one. The next person's come out. They should go right and go into this one here. And that means we're treating both of those. Then they end up back here into the sorting thing and they go in here. So this one, which has got past the final building, they should have a thing of less than 50. Why is their sin meter 51? Hang on, did I set this up wrong? Oh no. Oh, I think I need another sorting thing here. Or actually, no. Because I think what happened is this treated someone, but it didn't get them below 50. So I think what we want to do is take this road out the back this way. Balls. So I think what we want to do is take these guys out the back this way and back onto this path so they can re-go through the gate. So they only join this road if they are actually less than 50. Sweet. Okay, so that one has been left straight ahead. So they should be less than 50, right? Yeah, 25. Lovely. Anyway, before I got distracted, I was talking about that extra currency down here, which we've only got 50 left because I went mental on that last person. So what we can do is get one of these, a hell puppet show. So this generates the faith coins rather than the purger dollars, whilst also treating the sin. So what I'm thinking, if I shove that next to there, this requires a work imp. So that's one of these guys. So having a look at these. Oh, he's a pull my finger joke enthusiast. Let's hire him. So he's in there. We'll then continue with our soul roads just to plumb that in and then bring them out that way. Oh, this guy's on a break, but he hasn't gone to the restroom. I think then, do I need to do that? No, for some reason he doesn't want to use the restroom that I built him. Okay, let's just give him a prod then. You can see the bar up the top. Boosh. That's the end of his break. Anyway, we have our first soul coming to the puppet show. So let's see what goes on in here. So they just sit down on a little beanbag and then they watch a puppet show of being tortured in hell, which earns me some of these faith coins. And of course, this is lowering their sins, so they're going down. Yeah, they're under 50 already, so that should earn us some more heroes. We're up to 6 of those actually, and if you're wondering what these are for, we can spend them on upgrading technologies. And if we come down to this punishment tab, we can then get these other buildings which focus on specific sins, because as you'll see, some of these guys, they will have been very naughty boys and their sins will be above this 50 mark in certain ones. That makes them a deviant, and these regular buildings won't treat that. We'll need specific buildings in order to achieve. I think for now though, this early on in the game, we're probably okay. I think that's more a thing that comes in a bit later on once your humans have done a few cycles. So for now, I think I'll just save my coins because I think each of these will cost 5. And yeah, I've only got 6 of those coins, so I will wait until we can afford that. For now, though, let's head back to the overworld and see how everyone's getting on up here. So, oh, look. Do you see that? That's someone that's been resurrected by the portal. And it's worth noting they come back with their sins fully intact. So if we click on this person here, you can see they've got all their sins as before. So like this one, Sloth, if we don't manage to treat that, that will get into the deviant category and then eventually the demon category. And you don't want demons because that will cause a lot of issues for you. So we need to try and keep everything balanced. And of course, we need to keep this building safe because if this goes down, then we can't bring souls back, which means we can't take souls to hell in the first place. So we do need to be a little bit aware of what's going on at the surface. So what is this over here? This looks a bit dodgy. A pillar of atonement. So this shows our overall sin level. So as our little colony are creating sins, this number's going up and up and up. If it reaches 60,000, it will trigger an apocalyptic atonement crisis. So just another reason to keep the sin count low. What have we got down here? Who are these guys? There are sworn enemies and they'll launch frequent raids on the temple. Okay, so we've got to watch out for them. And oh my goodness, look what else we need to look out for. A bridge. You know what that means? We need a bridge review. It's a stone arch bridge with 4 little spans, allowing an extremely fast flow to pass underneath. The wooden barriers provide safety so that people don't fall into the torrent beneath, and the bridge is a perfect mirror of the other one upstream as well. So overall, I give this bridge a 7.0 out of 10. Bridge review. Oh, I've just been told my power shrine is ready. So over here, this building, if we click that, we get a free spell to use. Rockalicious. So I can throw rocks to deal damage. Lovely. Another thing worth noting as well is there are like kings and leaders and stuff. So currently this guy is the king. What is he doing? Is he eating a sandwich? Oh, it's a queen. Oh, sorry.
He poisoned our water supply, burned our crops, and delivered a plague unto our houses.
He did?
No, but are we just gonna wait around until he does?
But basically the rulers have like different sort of priorities that they'll do because you can't actually control what happens in the overworld. We can only control what happens underneath. So it may be in your interest to try and like, I don't know, throw a rock at the leader just so that another one is elected, just to try and get things going up here how you want them to. Because while some leaders might focus on getting your soldiers up, which will be very handy if these guys decide to attack us, others might care more about shaboinking.
What?
But yeah, that's fine. That just increases the birth rate. So I'm pretty happy with that because the more citizens we have, the more souls we have downstairs. I am just wondering, can I actually hurt these guys in here? No, they're in an anti-magic field. So yeah, this circle here means I can't actually attack these guys. Only my soldiers will be able to. But should they come out and attack our temple, I've got my force push. I've got my rocks. Hopefully we'll be okay. Anyway, let's head back downstairs, see how we're getting on. The queue is definitely going down. You can see we're earning quite a bit of Purger dollars, a fair bit more than our upkeep, which is good. Now we're up to 20 heroes now. So, ooh, look, I can upgrade my actual powers. I can gain a zap as well as healing rain. Ooh, I might have to try out the zap. So I've just bought the zap. If I head back up to the surface, I will just fast forward time just because I don't want to take out my soldiers, I don't think. And oh my goodness, what is going on in that building? I don't think I want to ask. There's a lot of hearts. I think that's the Queen's influence. Shabonking. All right, okay, everyone's awake the next morning. Let's have a go with our zap. So let's go boosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's quite powerful. But nice, that is more souls. Look at this guy. He's got a halo on him. Anyway, oh, what is that under that tree? A copper chest. All right, let's break this open. Boosh. Whoa, what have we found? Money. A stash of 1,500 Purger dollars. Right, oh man, I just found like a wolf den as well. So definitely lots of dangerous things out here that could destroy us. And yeah, we don't have a queue down here anymore, so I may actually need to go topside and just, boosh. Boosh, or send them flying. And yeah, I don't know if you saw that. Because this guy witnessed me destroying these guys, he's now a believer down here. So more likely to drop faith coins at the altar for me. So if we come to the back of our temple, here's my altar. And yeah, down here, we've got some gold that someone has left me. Thank you very much. So that's more faith coins. So let's try and get a few more believers on us. Boosh. Oh, and down here we have a doctor. They gain pride while working. Now, pride is another sin. Damn doctors being proud of just doing their jobs. But yeah, oh man, there's quite a queue for the bus. I think that might be my fault for getting a little bit zap happy. So what we might want to do is spend 5 of those heroes on this to make a more spacious bus. So we'll spend 5 on that. Because basically, the longer these guys wait here, if they wait for too long in the cemetery, they can turn into zombies. Like if we click on one of these guys waiting, you can see up here the soul rot bar. And if this fills above there, they can get contaminated and that will spread to other people. And if it fills up, they become a zombie. So I'll tell you what, actually, I might actually increase that again just so we can get everyone on board. All right, the bus can now hold 13 people. So it looks like they're all aboard. So that means I could do like another bit of zappage. Boosh. Oh my goodness, he's on fire. Oh no. Oh wow, that's quite horrible. Sorry. Oh my goodness, that one just ran into the flames as well. They're a doctor. I wonder if they can treat themselves. Oh wow, this fire's spreading now. Oh, it's spreading badly. It's already burnt 8 people in 2 buildings. Oh no. Apparently I can force push to redirect a fire. Can I send the fire like over that way? Oh, wow. Oh, this is cool. Send that on fire. Am I meant to burn everything? Why do I want to burn my village? Anyway, I'm completely out of the faith coins. I'm just hoping that everyone that's on fire here does end up on the bus. And then, oh yeah, look, we got a queue. We have a queue. All right, you're on a break. You need prodding. Oh no, look, there's a big queue down here. Because these are all the people with, yeah, higher than 50. Okay, we may need to add another building down this way. If we add another one of these doctors there, and then with our road split up to that way, but then I need to put a crossing there so that people only cross straight over. Then back this side, we go onto that road. And look, there you go. Half of them are going to come to this side, get treated. Over this way, we have another one of those power shrines. So I've got even more rock things to use. How's the fire looking up here? Okay, the fire has almost gone out. So, oh wow, that building just collapsed. Hey, this guy here's building a house though. Fair play. All right, any more faith coins? Yeah, look, because I've been zapping people in front of people, I have some faith coins. Oh, look at the healing going on here. Look, he's pouring like potion into her mouth. That's giving her a health back. Oh, this is so cool. I'm not sure I approve. Boosh. Why is everyone doctor? It seems like everyone's a doctor up here. What's going on? Oh, it's because the queen's priorities are health. Oh, I don't think we can be having that. I think we may need to get rid of our queen. Oh, what's going on over here? I think we're being attacked. All right, let's help them. Boosh. I don't have enough faith coins. Defend ourselves, guys. Oh no, they are surrounded. They are surrounded. The souls are coming. Where are they heading? I'll tell you what, I'm going to use a rock. Boosh. Oh, did it land on their head? Oh, I'm really bad at these rocks. Oh no, they're attacking my temple. All right, I've crushed them. I've crushed them with rocks. I need more faith coins. All right, let's get some more hell puppet shows. Oh, there's there's big old rocks in the way. Can I not get rid of that? If I rotate, I can shove 2 up here and just put those in and get some extra work imps. All right, and that should earn me some more faith coins so that I can help defend my temple. All right, boosh. Send them flying. All right, okay, nighttime's over, so they are heading back. Yeah, they're getting attacked on their way through, I think, at the detriment of everyone. I think we need someone in charge with different priorities. Where's our lead? Okay, our leader's going down anyway. This is your own fault, Lee. Oh man, she's smashing them. Oh no, she's down. She's down. The queen is dead. Oh look, the queen was a deviant for lust, but the queen is dead. Long live the queen. So we have a new ruler here. So she has to prove herself as the next leader by pulling out the staff from the stone. Can she do it? Is she going to become the new leader? Believe. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's move so we're not looking up her skirt. She's done it. So she is the new leader. Priorities, construction. Yes. I think that works a lot better for us. Yeah, I can't believe the queen's literally just there. Does she have like a special soul? Oh my goodness, look at all these souls over here. Yeah, that one's the queen. You can see she's a deviant because there's that symbol above her head. So that means in order to treat her, we're going to need a lustologist. So let's unlock that. I might want to make my bus better as well. It costs 10. But yeah, we lost a lot of people last night. And I don't want them turning into zombies. I mean, to be fair, the bus is actually nearly here. Let's see. Now I've upgraded it. Whether everyone gets on board. All right, so there's the bus. It can hold 17. Yeah, I reckon they'll all get on board. Yeah, they've gone. Right, okay. So down here, let's get the lust thing going. So what we could do with this sorter, we could add a rule onto C, and then we could send any deviants out another side. So yeah, we'll apply that. And we know for now lust is our only deviancy. So that will come out this side. And then we can build our lustologist, which costs 2,500 quid, but it does earn us some fat purger dollars, 963. Sweet. So yeah, we'll plonk that there. Make sure we're all joined up. And we'll hire Victor for this. And then we've just got to wait for our queen to arrive. Oh, man. We've got a big queue to process as well. All right, no. Stop your brake. Stop your brake. And you're on a brake. Speed up. Come on, prod them. Prod them. All right, their brakes are done. They're heading back. I'll tell you what, actually. What I may want to do is add another one of these sorters. And what I could do, coming out of C, we could have, if their highest sin is lust, then come out of C, otherwise go B, and then we just take them down to the lust doctor. Okay, we've got someone heading into the lust doctor. Let's see what this is all about. So, oh no, he's not going to do a show, is he? Oh no, he's doing a show. Oh no.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. I think that's enough to put anyone off. So yeah, probably not too surprisingly. He's completely cured of his lust now. Anyway, lots of our employees have actually leveled up. So we can give them new traits. So no wage increase, save 300 quid a day. That sounds good to me. This one, they give 25 fear to a treated soul for 20 seconds. That just makes them move faster. I think that's actually quite good. Ooh, 50 quid when poked with a fork. So I'm poking. Oh, I'm not earning. I think it's only when he's on a break. Oh, meanwhile, back at the surface, we've been awarded a chest. So what is inside? Oh, a person. We've also got some offerings down there, which will be handy. Over this way, power shrine. Let's grab some rocks. They were actually quite handy, those. Oh, I wonder, could I fling this fire at these guys? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, the fire went flying. Oh, no, now there's a wildfire. Oh, no. We still haven't really recovered from this one. Oh, no, they're all of our soldiers. Oh, no. We need them. Right, blow it out. Blow it out. Oh, I think I'm just spreading it. Oh, no. Anyway, at least we're filling up the bus. The old Grim Reaper's happy. But yeah, we've still got a fat queue down here. I'm going to have to expand. All right, I've got 2 more doctors up this way, which means it won't be long till we can finally treat the queen. So she's going through this way first. She'll then be treated for everything here, but I don't think it loses the lust one because she's a deviant of it. But that did lower everything else. And then she heads out this direction, and then comes over to this sorter here, where with lust being the highest, she goes over this way. Let me just prod this guy. And yeah, then she's getting treated for her lust. So that's now lowering. And because it's so high, we're earning so much money all the time. But man, she's still over 100 on the centimeter though. She was a bad queen. But yeah, afterwards she'll come out and then she'll head back up and through the thing again. So she goes into here and then out this way to get treated again. Man, these have some big queues. And we are under attack. Boosh. Boosh. There may have been some friendly fire there. Sorry, guys. All right, I still hear screaming. Where are we being attacked? Up this way. Let's send him flying. Boosh. Again, may have been some sort of casualties. All right, oh no, it's become absolute carnage here. Why aren't we processing souls fast enough? This is absolute carnage. Look at the queue back here as well. Right, what I may need to do is expand. We can expand over this way for 5,000 quid. I can definitely afford that. So let's do it. Now we have space. We also have this. What is this? If people walk through there, we get money. Okay, I have an idea. Let's send our initial waiting line out this way. So it goes into the green stuff and then comes all the way back to the start. So now when people join, they have to walk all the way over here along quite a queue, but they'll head into this money area where we should gain some cash, right? Why have we earned nothing from it? Maybe it needs to be a normal road? Yes, that's better. That's earning us cash now. So every single tile they walk through with the green on it gives us 4 quid. And everyone is going to be walking this way, although they are walking quite slowly. So I may want to add some of these items which makes them move fast. Yeah, there you go. Now they're moving. They get scared by everything they see. It makes them move way faster. Okay, good. In the meantime, I'm trying to treat everyone. I think I might just have to change the rules on this. So let's try less than like 80 instead. Although, man, these guys are pretty sinful clicking on these. 119, they've already been treated. 169. Nice. There's now more souls in hell than there are people up above. And oh no, apparently these guys are preparing to raid me. I need to get more bodies back into the overworld so we can fight back. Right, anyway, I ended up moving stuff about just to give me more space. And I changed this so that the lust one goes first. So a lot of these guys are quite lusty, I think because of the last ruler. But that will allow me to get another lustologist, which should help move these queues a bit faster. Which means hopefully I can get some more people to help me fight these. Boosh. You think you're going to attack over my bridge, do you? Boosh. All right, I need more powers. I need more powers. Magmine. Volcanic rock. Yes. Boosh. Oh, yes. There we go. There we go. You don't get over my bridge. Oh, no, he's alive. What? No, he's running back. He's running back. Oh, it's got a lot of health. 60 health. But yeah, it's on fire, and I don't think it wants to run through the fire. Okay, it just ran through the fire. All right, let me just come grab some of these offerings. How much do I need for the mag? I need 30 for it. I've only got 28 at the moment. But this guy here is outnumbered. He's down. Oh, look, squirrels. There's little squirrels by all these dead people's bones. All right, let's just push the fire into these guys. There we go. And then boost that on their head. This one here, I will shove a normal rock on your head, I think. Boosh. Crushed. So that means this guy can just attack him without getting hurt because he's stuck under that rock. Nice. They're both getting him. Oh no, my rock's disappeared. Oh no, it's going to get up. Right, can I push it into the fire? Boosh. Oh no, I may have pushed my own guy into the fire. Oh no, I'm sorry. And oh dear, our tower has pretty much been destroyed. I think it's going to come down any second. Oh no. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, poo. Oh, and it just killed loads of people as well. All right, my tower's taken a beating. The cemetery is pretty full, but it's okay. We have rebuilt. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Except my queues aren't. I think I really need to redo all this. This is like so inefficient. Anyway, if you want to see more, be sure to boost the like button. I think we can fix this. Thanks once again to Team 17 for sponsoring this video. Be sure to boost the link in my description to check out the playtest, which is available between the 10th and 16th of February. And for now, as we look over our magnificent world, I'll say peace, love, and a British man's idea of heaven. Bye!